Hello, Miss Donna, back at you. Sex Trap, Part 2. Yes, this is a subject that needs to be talked about. There are so many people in the world that are addicted to sex. You're so addicted to sex that you're a slave to it. You're such a slave to sex that you masturbate profusely. The Vaseline jar is your constant companion. You have so many pornography tapes. You watch porn habitually. You can't stop watching it. You got every Hustler and Playboy magazine. You watch all the provocative things that comes on television. You got to have many sexual partners. No one person is good enough. You want to give your heart fully to somebody, but every time you try to, you end up cheating on them because you're addicted to sex. You're addicted to having multiple partners. Why? A lot of times it's because somewhere in your past you were molested, you were raped, you were abused, and you felt unloved, you felt unworthy, and you're trying to figure out, what can I do to fulfill this void? So you constantly having sex, and you want to be with one person, but you don't know how. The sex trap. You even can become a porn star, make tons of money, but you're still lonely. Yes, you have money, you have men, and sometimes you have men and women. You have open relationships. Oh, yeah, because you want whomever you want to be with. That's your high, that's your drug. You just have to have multiple partners. You just got to keep having sex. You even have sex toys. Yes. You like threesomes, foursomes. You love erotica. Everything that's erotic is what you love. But you know what? Deep down inside, you're lonely. You're lonely. You have no one to call your own. It's all an illusion. You don't really love these people. You love sex. You love sex. Sex is like your best friend. You might have sex 3 or 4 times a day with the same person or different people. You just got done having sex 2 hours ago and you want sex again. You live for the high of it. You live for the orgasm. It makes you feel complete. It makes you feel special. But when it's over and done with, you're lonely. Because after the sex wore down, just like the good drug, you feel shame based. You feel like you need the next high, or I need the next sex. Who can I get it from? Who? So you go from relationship to relationship, person to person, but you have no intention on staying with anybody because it's the sex. The sex. But when you take the sex away, when you wean yourself from the sex, the penis, the vagina, what is there left? When somebody takes your habit from you, the sex, take the porn from you, take the magazines from you, take the masturbation from you, what is there left? You feel empty, or you shaking because because you're fiending for that fix. Who hurt you? Who molested you? Who raped you? Who told you that you were so unworthy that you feel like sex is the outlet? It's your savior, it's your sanity. Who did that to you? Who prostituted your mind? Who did it? You need to be free. Yes, you do. Mentally, you're not free. You're in bondage. You're a slave to sex. You're a slave to bondage. You can't stay in a good relationship because you're looking for the next sex slave, the next high. You're addicted. You love sex. You love it however you can get it because you're addicted. Just like someone on pain pills, just like someone on drugs, just like someone is addicted to food. You can't put it down. You have to fulfill that void, the sex trap. But why don't you go on a sex diet? Cut the penis out. Cut the punani out. Cut the vagina off. Yes. Now what do you have left? Are you shaking? Are you cringing? What's behind that? What's eating at you? What's eating at you that you can't control? The urge to have multiple sex partners. What's controlling your mind? Take the sex away. Take the sex away. What's left? Can you live a normal life without sex? If not, you're in the sex trap. But guess what? It's trapping you. It's causing you to not fulfill your destiny. You're bound when you can be free. You're a slave. Just like someone that's a slave to the bottle when you can't put the alcohol down. You're a slave. Sex has become your God, has become your best friend. You don't know how to function without sex. So you seduce the most glamorous man or female because you're addicted to sex. But what you really searching for is love, a longing for satisfaction that can't be fulfilled with sex. I don't care how many porn stars you watch. You got 300, 400 porn tapes. You masturbate until you're raw or sore. And yeah, then you really do need the Vaseline because you're chafed. But when it's all over, what did you accomplish? Are you really happy? Are you really satisfied? Is this your destiny? Just to live for the next orgasm? The next come? But you're mentally bound. You're mentally trapped. You're a slave to sex. But who hurt you? Who abused you? Who wounded you? Who violated you? That you had to become bound in chains to sex. What can stop the urge to ejaculate? What can stop the urge to find a wife, to find a husband, to just love one-on-one, to cry on each other's shoulders, to penetrate your wife, penetrate your husband who hurt you? Who did it? Why be bound when you can be free? The sex trap has got you in chains. Your wife wants a divorce because you value pornography over her. She can't give you enough sex because you still run to the porn. You still run to the adult store looking for more books, looking for more tapes. So she feels devalued. She feels ugly, ashamed. She feels rejection. Are you a slave to sex? Does sex control you? Is it all you think about? When you're walking down the street, you're just looking at the next person as a slab of meat. You don't care how they think mentally. All you see is their loins, their breasts, their butt, how you can get in it. That's all you care about. The physique. You're bound in chains, and you need to be free. Who can break the high of sex, sexual addictions? Who can break that high? Who can bring you down off of that? Nobody but a God. Therapy. Surrender that you need help, that you can't do it by yourself. Seek help. It's real. It's so real that people molest children. They molest innocent people because they're mentally ill. The sex consumes you to where you look at children. It's sad. Seek help for your sexual addiction. The sex trap is real. It's so real that it consumed your mind. You need deliverance. You need to be free. This is Miss Donna, keeping it as real as possible. Get help. Get help. You don't have to be a slave to sex. You don't have to be a slave to bondage. So your wife leaving you, so the husband leaving you, because you're addicted to sex. They're not enough. They're never going to be enough because your addiction is stronger than love. Your addiction is stronger than love. You're mentally tormented. You need help. Rid yourself of the sex trap. It's nothing but bondage. Bondage to the 10th power. This is Miss Donna. If you haven't subscribed to my videos now, I suggest you click that subscribe button and subscribe. I have many gifts and talents. But Miss Donna talks about a lot of stuff that I faced and endured. I talk a lot about experience. I talk a lot about being trapped. People that were in relationships, broken relationships, because you didn't love yourself. You didn't care about yourself. So you went about seeking love in all the wrong places, looking for love. But you need to learn to love yourself. Fall in love with you and enjoy life. Be free from emotional bondage, emotional baggage. Be free. Let go of the pornography. Let go and live. You deserve the best. You deserve to be really loved. Yes, you do. That's right. Miss Donna loves you all. And subscribe to my videos. Subscribe. Okay? Hello. Hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my videos. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. You are so loved. You're so special. You're beautiful. You're awesome. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You have to know it. Know who you are. Live your best life. Fulfill your God-given dreams and purpose. But you don't have to be a slave to sex to live. Fall in love with one person. Marry one person. And fulfill your fantasy with that one person. Okay? I love you, darlings. Miss Donna, live from Wilmington, Delaware. Leave me a comment. I love to hear from you. Watch my other videos and comment. Love you, darlings. Until the next time, this is Miss Donna, keeping it real. I love you. Have a blessed day.